लो मैंने कहा तुमसे दोस्ती करूंगी तुम भी कहो मुझसे दोस्ती करोगे
देखूंगा सोचूंगा कल परसों कुछ कहूंगा.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and also a very good day to everyone. Hi again, we meet again in my channel. Welcome to my channel again. Okay, alright, so this time around I will continue with a tutorial regarding task 1 and task 2. However, I will not cover on task 2 because I will only give sample regarding task 1, related to task 1 that I have given previously. You can check my previous video, which is the title is how to write an email part 2. So refer to that video for task 1 and task 2. Okay, so by the way, for today's video, this is what you are going to see. This is what you are going to learn. Of course, this is related to tutorial in terms of how to tackle and answer email question. Okay, so I hope everyone can clearly see on my screen here. Alright, so again, before we start, okay, so I will read the question again. So I hope this will clear your view a bit about the question. Alright, so for task 1, read this writing task and answer the questions below it. Okay, for those who are still wondering, okay, let me remove the mask first. It's somehow disturbing. Okay, so for those who are just wondering, do we have to answer email later on, sir? Okay, in our SPM, and the answer is actually yes. Because in your SPM, because for your batch, you are the first batch that will answer the new syllabus, that will be using the new syllabus. So yeah, your SPM of course will also be the new syllabus, the new format. So your format will consist of 4 papers: paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, and paper 4. Paper 1 namely should be I think it's reading. It's reading. So for paper 2 is related to your writing, and writing is this paper. Okay, this is one of the question. Alright, possibility is high. Alright, so let us go to the question. You have received an email from your English speaking friend. I have to write about personal relationships for a class project. Can you help by telling me about your most important relationship? Who is it with? What is he or she like? I don't want to be nosy, but can you also explain why the relationship is important to you? Write soon, Mary. So the one that you are replying is actually Mary, and you have to make sure your email is within 140 to 190 words. Alright, so without actually wasting any time, so let us go to the email. So I am actually using the actual email. Okay, and by the way, I am using Android phone, so I'm sure everyone is applicable in terms of using the Gmail. Alright, let's open Gmail. Where's the Gmail? Okay, here. Alright, it's here. So this one is the Gmail. So first let me please change the view here. Alright, so, and as usual, like what I have mentioned in my previous video, you need to first of all sign in into your Gmail account first. You need to click here, and then you will see your account. So I am using my main account, which is here, as you can see, KUFA channel, stands for my name. Alright, so log in into this account, and then after you log in, you will see this view. Okay, and then click on compose. Right. Okay, after you click compose, what you need to write here? Alright, so here, please write your own email, your own Gmail. So your own email address. So my email address is actually muhammadfaizaltaslin@gmail.com. So that is why I am using this email. Alright, so next, okay, so this is what I want you to do. You need to send your work or your task to my email, to this email. So type this one lah. Okay, type this one. Right. Okay, so send to me here. Alright, next is the subject. The subject you can always get from the question. Alright, so the subject, of course, let me refer to the textbook. As you can see, the textbook for B1 plus, B1 plus textbook. Right. So, okay. So this one you must take from the question, from the question. Okay, so come, let us look together lah. Then it's better for you. Yes, this one. Alright, so this is your, okay, the one that you can use for your subject. Personal relationship, or important relationship. Alright, so press here. Right. So I write here personal relationships. This will be your subject. Alright. So next is start writing. Hi. Okay. How are you? How are you? Okay. Right. This you have to start with writing greetings first, greetings. Okay. So hi, how are you? I hope you are well. Okay. I am writing this email to to this one. You can refer back to the question here. Here. Refer to what? Here. Tell you about your most important relationship. To tell you about, okay, tell you about your most important relationship. Okay. Alright, so next is, okay, you need to mention about what? About the person. As you can see here. Okay. Next question, who is it with? So, the person, you need to mention the person that you are having the most important relationship. Alright, so the person is, okay, mention the name of the person. So the person is, okay, for example, for me, perhaps my, okay, the person is my best friend. Is my best friend, and her name, mention also about her name, and her name is, okay, Zian. Alright, okay, so next, try to focus on the next objective. What is the next objective? What is he or she like? You need to explain about her characters, right? So okay, so she is the nicest person in my whole life. Okay, so I have never met someone like her. Okay, so mention about her characteristics a bit. She loves to help others without okay, wait, I have never met someone like her. She loves to help others without asking for compensation. So compensation here means reward, So she loves to help others without asking for rewards, right? So I just use the word compensation. This is perhaps a new vocabulary for everyone. So you can replace the word reward with compensation. Okay, so alright, a little bit again about her characters. Okay, okay, she has many friends, and okay, everyone likes her very much. Okay, mention again. She is also an athlete during her school days. Most people admire her. Okay, want to be her friends. Okay, so this is how you describe a little bit about that about that person, related to personal relationships. Okay, from a normal friend, later she becomes a best friend. Alright, and then we move on to the next objective, which is, okay, here I explain why the relationship is important to you. Alright, okay, your best friend. Okay, so mention a little bit about your experience with that person. Okay, so that you can show that you are actually having personal relationships with that person. Okay, so previously, she would just be friend with others without worrying about what others said about her until this incident happened. Okay, so a little bit of experience. Okay, as we know, some friends just are there when, as we know, some friends are there when for the sake of taking advantage instead of being sincere. However, it's a bit different with her, since she stayed with me from my school years until now. She is my wife. Okay, then you mention this one lah, because this is also taken back from the question. This is why she is special to me consider her as part of my personal relationship. As part of my personal relationship. Right? So okay, and then don't forget your closing. Okay, right. Soon. Remember, you are replying to who? To Mary. So this one here, please write your own name lah. For example, me Faizal, so I just write here Faizal lah. Okay, and then you can also mention here, hi Mary. Why Mary? Because based on the question, it's Mary who are the one who send you email. Alright? Okay. So after you have finished doing this one, okay, so before that, we will read again so you can actually follow. Alright. So okay. Okay, so hi Mary, how are you? I hope you are well. I am writing this email to tell you about your most important relationship. Okay, sorry, not your, about my most important relationship. Grammatically mistake. The person is my best friend and her name is Nurul. Yeah, she is the nicest person in my whole life. I've never met someone like her. She loves to help others without asking for compensation. She has many friends and everyone likes her very much. She is also an athlete during her school days. Most people admire her and want to be her friends. From a normal friend, later she becomes her best friend. Previously, she would just be friends with others. Okay, others, without worrying about what people said about her. Okay, change others here with people until this incident happened. Okay, so I add on. I will keep this incident as a secret for next time. Okay, so as we know, some friends are there for the sake of taking advantage instead of being sincere. However, it's a bit different with her since she stayed with me from my school years until now. She is my wife, this is why she is special to me, and I consider her as part of my personal relationships. Alright, so this is at least how you should write, right? And make sure your email is 140 words to 190 words. Alright, so after this, make sure you send. You click here. Here means is for you to send. Click here. Okay, after you click here. Alright, oops. Sorry, excuse me. Accidentally press again. Gmail. Alright, so see, after you press here, and then your email will be sent to me if you write the address to me. See, your address will be sent to me. Right, so and then I'll put star here so I can check your essay, your email after this later. Alright, see the email that I have written just now. Okay, so that is for today's tutorial. Alright, see you again. Bye. Okay, before that I forgot. Please fill in the attendance again. Because if you have twice or 2 times for our classes for today, so you have to fill in the attendance again. Okay, don't forget. Okay, thank you. That's all. Bye. Ciao.